Hello and welcome to our series of podcasts looking at some of Australia's leading businesses and how they use technology, brought to you by Panasonic and Telstra. Today I'm joined again by Mark Deere-Jones from Panasonic and by Michael Snare from Point Project Management. Now, Point Project Management was the 2009 ACT Telstra Business of the Year and also then went on to become the Panasonic Medium Business nationally in Australia that year. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Rob.
Michael, tell us, how have you gone since then and how's the award contributed to your business success?
Point Project Management is just a touch over 5 years old now. It was established really to do things better. As the branding of the company suggests, we wanted to make a point of doing it better, and we wanted to be a central point of contact, providing project management services in the property and construction industry. We've been reasonably successful over the last 5 years. We've now got offices established in Canberra, Melbourne, Brisbane, the Gold Coast and Sydney. We're very excited about a new office opening in Port Moresby in the very near future. So things continue to grow for us and go quite well. It's been a good ride for us so far, and I think that mobility has played a really important part in that journey.
Michael, how critical was mobility to your success?
Well, as a point of difference, we wanted to make sure that we were an agile and efficient deliverer of the services that we provide. We know that our customers need a response to their needs on a very timely basis, and the ability to connect with them and contact each other in the most efficient and fast manner possible was always going to provide us that edge over our competitors.
And what were the challenges of becoming a mobile sort of company?
We had a look at the things like cost and whether we could afford to do it and whether it was going to pay back. But we realised relatively quickly that it was really quite a small cost when you consider the efficiencies, and in fact the dividends have paid for themselves hundreds and hundreds of times over.
So what would you say to businesses that are waiting to make that leap of faith?
To our competitors, I'd say forget about it. But to other businesses, not necessarily in our industry, I would suggest that if you're going to get some sort of competitive advantage by providing a more efficient service, and I can't think of too many industries that wouldn't take advantage of that, then it's definitely something that you want to look at.
How difficult is the challenge of keeping up to date? I'm sure some businesses are perhaps daunted by the technology and the thought of 2G, 3G, 4G. How do you face that?
Look, it's always a challenge, but it's part of our mandate in business. We've put together what we call an innovations committee that meets on a monthly basis to make sure that we're on top of the latest trends in technology, and we look at ways of moving the business forward in a more efficient manner. Some of the the initiatives that we are currently using might be as easy as Outlook web access, so that our staff can get access to their worktop or certainly their emails from any computer. And we've gone further than that to introduce a terminal server environment. What that enables our staff to do is to have access to their entire desktop, which is everything from the intranet, which allows them to submit leave applications, right through to getting access to their project files. And all of that is in a secure environment. So it's a really good tool for us. Our staff can use that in the office or out of the office, from a cafe, from their own home. It's a really useful service.
How important would you say mobility and technology generally is to your company's success?
It's absolutely vital. I was talking with Mark earlier on this morning, and I guess mobility can be defined by the amount of time that you're away from the office. In our service industry, we are a very transient mob, effectively. We spend a lot of time on site or with clients. I would say that I probably spend less than 30% of my time actually in the office. So the tools really provide us that extra advantage.
It's fabulous to hear someone who's embraced technology, and both from a network point of view and devices. How did the staff stay connected, and are there any challenges?
Look, the staff stay connected really through the tools that we've provided them. We've found that they've really embraced the tools. A lot of people have difficulty controlling the Gen Y crowd, but to be honest, we've got a good core of Gen Y staff members, and they've just embraced it. Our staff have even contributed to the development of our own systems, so we've developed our own intranet. Our guys have been integral in that. Even our website is developed internally by our own staff.
So obviously mobility has given you a differentiation in the marketplace. Can you give me some examples of how this mobility strategy that you've employed has won you some business?
I think From a growth perspective, we've gone from 1 staff member to 70 staff members over the last 5 years. We've gone from no clients to 200 clients. We're turning over about $2 billion worth of capital works at this point in time. I think that in itself is vindication of the approach. But the approach that we've taken is one piece in the puzzle that we've continuously strived for, and that's to provide a holistic company that does the best in everything that it does.
It's interesting, we were talking earlier how we actually, as a large corporation, you as a small business, share some of the same customers. One that comes to mind is Qantas. Maybe you could tell us about the Qantas business you do.
The work that we've done with Qantas really originated through the efficiencies that we've derived in delivering our service. From a cost perspective, we are delivering our projects cheaper than our competitors. The technology allows us to do that. In a customer service industry, which is what we are, and customer service is everything, we need to be able to respond to our clients' needs immediately.
So what devices do you use?
I use the Panasonic CF7 Toughbook laptop. It's a great device. It's small, portable, durable. Its battery life is phenomenal. I do a lot of travelling and it's ideal for what I need. I carry it around. I don't need to carry a computer bag with all the peripherals and the extension cables and the like. So when I turn up at the airport to travel, I drop it in one of those little blue containers and put it through security, and I'm through in a matter of seconds, and I don't need to worry about the dust down from the security guards either.
Michael, staff retention is a big issue these days. How has being an award winner and also being a technology leader helped in that respect?
We believe that through retention of staff, we can grow faster. Our retention rates are in the order of 95%, and I believe that is in no small part due to the flexibility that we give our staff and the choice in the way that they work and they operate. I think in this day and age, any leading edge business needs to embrace that everybody has a lot of demands on their time, and they need to be flexible with the way that their staff operate. The Telstra Business Award has also contributed to that because it's provided not only a confidence and a credibility in the organisation to the clients, but to the staff. They see that they've got a career path. They see the growth in the company and they see that we're winning more and more projects.
Well, Michael, thank you for being with us today. I've really found it amazing to hear about your growth and how you've progressed since winning the Panasonic Business Award. And Mark, thanks to you too and to Panasonic for your ongoing support of the awards. We'll be back next time to talk about the importance of partnerships in business, and we'll have another leading business coming in who's won the Panasonic Award to tell us about how they do it. I hope you'll be able to join us then. Until then, I'm Rod Brewham. Goodbye for now.